Hi, Wyatt with Homebrew the Partial Mash Way. So, I've been trying to think of other things that I can do on the channel, for more content. And today I just happened to be at Infusion Brewery and Tap Room in Omaha, Nebraska, and I tried a brand new beer for me that I'd never had. And I loved it. I mean, I loved it from the onset. And it occurred to me, hey, I got an idea. I'm gonna do a tasting, because again, I don't want to say review, because who am I to review somebody else's beer? I'm gonna taste your beer. I'm gonna I'm gonna say what it tastes like to me. So anyway, I was tasting, or I had one. I only had time for one. I tasted their South Pacific Pineapple IPA. Now, funny backstory, I don't like fruit in my beer. I'm not a fruit in beer kind of guy. I've always kind of felt that sweet and beer or sweet and liquor don't mix. So I said, let's go out on a limb, let's try something. And I have to say, I wanted to try it because I'm about to review a Maryland beer sent to me by 21090 Brewing, another pineapple IPA. So I said, well, let's dip my toe in these waters and see what it tastes like. See what that kind of beer tastes like. And I have to say, I freaking loved it. It was awesome. So I'm even more so looking forward to trying 21090's Pineapple IPA. So anyway, so I'm going to be doing a series, and this series could go on for a long time because there is a lot of local beer here in Nebraska. Yeah, we do grow more than corn. So to kick the series off, the very first in Homebrew the Partial Mash Ways series on local Nebraska beers is going to be Infusion Brewing, right here, very local, Omaha, Nebraska. It's the city and state I live in. They call it South Pacific Pineapple IPA. I like to get a good head. I mean, who doesn't, right? Okay. You smell the pineapple. I mean, the smell of it is definitely pineapple. You smell the fruit, not so much the hops, but don't let that fool you. So here we go, we're gonna wade through this foam and taste it. It's good. That's good. And the thing about this beer that I find really, really cool, really interesting is up front it's pineapple. Up front you get the fruit. But then, after you swallow, aftertaste, if you will, you get the hops. And we all know I love hops. So, it's just such an interesting compliment because it's almost like you're drinking pineapple juice, and it's like it tricks you. It's like, okay, I'm drinking pineapple juice, but then boom, no, I'm drinking beer because there's the hops. It's really well balanced. I'm gonna take a guess because I don't know if it says here real quick. Nope, it doesn't say, but I'm gonna guess that there's, definitely caramel malts in this because I'm picking that up, but this is a good one. This is a winner. Oh, that's good. So, in summation, if you live in Nebraska and you haven't had one of these, figure out a way to get one because it is worth drinking. It's good stuff. Go ahead and get the rest of that in there. Boom. And if you're headed to Nebraska, specifically Omaha, on a trip of any kind, and you manage to go to a place that has this, order it. It is good. And this is coming from a guy who has lived by usually has lived by a strict code of don't fruit the beer. But I'm telling you now, telling you here, fruit the beer. All right, guys. Till next time, Wyatt with Homebrew the Partial Mash Way saying, until next brew. Cheers.